Hold on to your hats, coin lovers. What if I told you there's a coin from 1979 that could be worth a fortune, maybe even thousands of dollars? You're probably thinking, wait, really? A dollar coin? Well, yes. The 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar is not your average dollar coin. In fact, it's one of the most sought-after coins by collectors today, and there are some versions of it that could make you a small fortune. Now, you might be wondering, why is this coin so special? To answer that, let's dive into some history and details. In 1979, the U.S. Mint decided to honor Susan B. Anthony, a huge figure in the fight for women's rights, by putting her face on a new dollar coin. At first, people didn't quite like it. The coin was the same size as the quarter, which caused a lot of confusion when they were used in daily life. It wasn't until later that collectors started to realize just how unique these coins could be. And that's where the value comes in. The 1979 Susan B. Anthony coin stands out because it was struck at the San Francisco Mint, making it part of a limited run. These coins were produced as proof coins, meaning they were made for collectors, not for general circulation. They were struck in higher quality, so they usually look sharper and more detailed than coins you'd find in your pocket. But here's the thing, even though the coin was intended for collectors, not all of them are equally valuable. Some are incredibly rare, and that's what gets collectors excited. The real value lies in finding the right one. The 1979 Susan B. Anthony coin has some cool variations that can make it worth a lot of money. For example, one of the most famous errors you can find is the double die obverse. This means the front of the coin, where you see Susan B. Anthony's face and the date, is doubled or blurred in some way. This mistake happened when the coin was struck multiple times, causing the image to overlap. Coins with this error are worth thousands of dollars if they're in good shape. Some of these double die coins have been sold for over $2,000 or more, and if you find one, you could be looking at a serious payday. Another rare version is the reverse proof coin. Normally, proof coins have a mirror-like finish on both sides, but the reverse proof has a matte finish on one side. Finding a reverse proof 1979 coin is a big deal in the world of numismatics. That's just a fancy word for coin collecting. These reverse proof coins are so rare that they can sometimes sell for $5,000 or even more. If you come across one of these, you might want to call a professional appraiser and get it evaluated. If your 1979 Susan B. Anthony coin isn't one of these error varieties, it could still be valuable. Coins that are in excellent condition are usually worth more than ones that are worn down. Because proof coins were designed to be nearly perfect, most of them are in great shape, but there are still some that have been kept in better condition than others. For a coin like this, the value can range from $10 to $30 if it's in great shape, but coins in mint condition might sell for higher prices, especially at auctions or from specialized collectors. So even if your coin doesn't have an error, it could still be worth more than face value. Now let's talk about the market. Coin values can fluctuate depending on demand, but the 1979 Susan B. Anthony coin has been gaining attention over the years. As more people become interested in coin collecting, the demand for rare and high-quality coins grows. This means that if you hold on to one of these coins for long enough, it might only become more valuable. In fact, prices for the rarest 1979 coins have been steadily climbing, so you might want to start looking through your change or collections now. So, what should you do if you think you have a rare 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar? First, take a good look at the coin. Examine the mint mark if it has an S on it, then it was struck at the San Francisco Mint. That's a great start. Then, check the coin's condition. Is it shiny and flawless, or does it have scratches or wear? The better the condition, the more valuable it will be. After that, look closely for any signs of errors, like the double die obverse or reverse proof. If you see anything unusual, that could be a sign you've got a winner. If you're not sure what to look for, there are plenty of guides and resources online that can help you identify the errors. But don't just take my word for it. There are stories of people who have found 1979's coins in their collections and made thousands of dollars. Some of these coins have even gone for $15,000 or more at auction, especially the rare era varieties. So, what could you be holding in your hands right now? It's worth taking the time to check. The best part? You don't have to be a coin expert to start spotting these valuable coins. You just need a little curiosity and a keen eye. So, start going through your old coin collection or even your spare change. You might just have a coin sitting there worth way more than $1. The 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar might not be the first coin that comes to mind when you think of rare treasures, but for those who know what to look for, it's one of the most exciting and potentially lucrative finds. Whether it's the double die obverse, reverse proof, or just a well-preserved proof coin, this coin has huge potential for collectors. The value of these coins can range from a few dollars to thousands, and if you find one of the rare era varieties, you could be looking at a windfall. So, next time you're sorting through your coins, take a second look. Your next big find might be right under your nose. This version should feel easier to follow and keeps the excitement up without being too technical. Let me know if you'd like me to adjust anything else or go deeper into any specific parts.